kill him, I wonder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and 7, 8, 9. It's gonna be hard to dance around, so yeah. Well, you know, maybe we use someone else. I don't know. Misha does with I mean, having. Well, that could work actually. Like some, I feel like a weird dance could work from this position. So yeah, I mean, problem is that yeah, I do need leaper guns. So yeah. So like, how's this work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's basically a sick book, isn't it? So yeah. I mean, we have all, right? One is 8 movements, so like 1. Like, yeah, she can definitely reach. Just that, yeah, she can't canto out either, so yeah. Well, you know what? Nana. No one needs healing, so yeah, Nana can do this instead. Yeah. So yeah. Never mind. Unless you get the PC, which we don't, so yeah. They really don't want me to get this Great Knight with Leaf now, don't they? So yeah. I wonder another thing too. What happens if I put like, how's this looking now? What happens if I put Misha here and I put Karen here? Technically in support range. Guess we'll see. But anyway, how's his Iron Sword looking? It's a bit beat up, but we can go to the Iron Blade in a little bit. So yeah. I wonder 1, 2, 3, 4. You won't kill obviously. Also it gets doubled again. So yeah. You won't kill, that's okay. If you get C rank, you use a Reapers, which is fun, but yeah. He missed again. It actually doesn't take that much, despite being untrained, so yeah. Shout to Callion. Anyway. And healing full of them too. So yeah. So I thought about that. Then you do take back Leon Stick, and it's a very hard battle, but yeah. You do recruit Xavier. That's obviously a quite important character there as well. Again, I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah, let's just see what happens. Again, they'll go for Fergus. If they go for Fergus, it's fine. We'll see if they change their mind because Karen's now in range of him, but I guess we'll see. Again, let's just see what happens. Again, probably should have maybe put Maldic closer, but that's okay. So yeah. As I do want this Sleep Pixie, the goal is get him to level 20 and then maybe use someone else like Rita. We'll see. Anyway, that's yeah, trying to talk about some things here. Anyway, like I saw, very nice. And he got skill, I guess. So good for him. He's a nice strong unit now. Hey, that hurt. He did give us D60. So yeah, you take back Leon's, but then yeah. What I really like is yeah, how this chapter works. Because yeah, one thing I feel like this game does a lot is yeah, it does make you fear the Empire quite a bit. And I think this chapter does a pretty decent job of that because yeah, it does you kind of lulled into like a full sense of security kind of. Like yeah, you do you feel like you're on top of the world. Now you took it back with the Ulster, and then he also does awesome help. Yeah, another town like or another place like Tara that helped Leaf out when he was younger. So then yeah, it's like alright, well let's just go help them like we did with Tara, right? But then yeah, then you figure out, oh wait, that didn't work out. Maybe get the fence good. Then yeah, you quickly realize that yeah, that doesn't work out as planned. So yeah. Because yeah, then the Empire strikes back because of course Ulster, they have like something going on there. It is definitely hinted that yeah, Crodomore at least is being bribed to help the Empire because they obviously have Miranda in custody at the chapel in the forest. So yeah. So that happens, and of course you lose Dorius. And yeah, let's talk about Dorius a little bit. So yeah, I like Dorius quite a bit. In fact, both tacticians. Again, they're not the most deep characters in the world, but yeah. And yep, I knew this would happen. Again, that was supposed to go for Leaf, that's okay. But Leaf is still getting there. It does the XP, so that's fine. Again, I don't know why, that is the bad target, but that's okay. Maybe with the Iron Blade. They'll go for Leaf, I guess we'll see. Because yeah, Leaf should be the better target because they can actually, he should be the better target because he has less defense, but I don't know. The archers want to go for him. I mean, this one is a burgers, but it's okay. And it is what it is, because there's a lot of enemies and stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah. And you leave, yeah. You'll get there, because there's more than enough reinforcements, considering, the enemies to get to level 20. Yeah, level 17 now, looking very nice. Unfortunately, yeah, the problem with enemies all the way over here, so yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe this guy will fall into Leaf's lap a little bit. Anyway, I think I need to go for another dancer. That's okay, because again, we could get a lot of strength out of this guy, so yeah. And yeah, if we can use the Rise event to some effect, yeah, that'll be very funny, so yeah. I mean, how is Leaf looking on the cutting edge? Still has a decent amount left. He could end up breaking, which could be a problem, but yeah, I guess we'll see. I'll need to check focus too, obviously, so yeah. Just make sure his weapon's not breaking either, so yeah. And of course, we can heal Leaf as well. Anyway, 16, that's pretty good. Now I can keep healing. So yeah. That's about Doris a little bit. Like I said, again, I do like both tacticians, obviously. Because again, they kind of bounce off each other. It's kind of like, a FE7 card dynamic in the sense that, yeah, they kind of, butt heads considering the route split. They have very different feelings towards which route is better. So, yeah. I wonder if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you have 9 movements, so yeah. I can actually get the Rise of Inkle here, potentially. There you go, well done, Misha. Guys, again, these archers, yeah, I think it might be time to maybe deploy our secret weapon. Xavier. Because, yeah, cool thing is that, how many archers are there? Yeah, there's quite a few of them, so, yeah. Again, we'll use Xavier first for this. We'll give him a silver bow. And yeah, we got Lenoan to heal him too. He's got a scroll too, so he's got a crit. So yeah. Because yeah, this position, yeah, enemies do like to target you. And again, he does have the 70 defense, we'll see how he does. But anyway. So yeah, back to, yeah, this, I'm doing a pretty good job of, trying to talk about my topic here, but that's okay. So again, yeah, back to, yeah, talking about the tacticians again. Again, I like them as characters too. Again, they're pretty basic. That's fine again, because yeah, they get the job done, they talk about the maps. Their advice for Leaf is also very interesting too, especially with Augustus too. Like, yeah, Augustus is the nicest person, as you saw in chapter 2, but yeah, again. I think, yeah, over the course of the game, he does get to understand Leaf and what he's capable of, and that's pretty interesting to watch, so yeah. Anyway, once again, they want to go for focus. I guess, yeah, after this turn, we might switch the Iron Blade, because, this Iron Sword's gonna be running out of uses, so yeah. Yep, they really want that focus, huh? At least he crits a lot, so there you go. But yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't need any more sword rank ranks, so yeah, anyway. What I'm trying to talk about here, so yeah. Again, I like what they represent too, and yeah, of course, Dorius, yeah, could ask for another good tactician too, because yeah, of course, what he represents, of course, the knights. He helped Leaf escape, obviously. He's obviously, going to do everything it takes to help, Leaf get back Leon's, of course, and yeah. Of course, he went out, he went out very tragically, I guess you could say. I wasn't sure what the right word was there, but yeah. But yeah, you can tell that yeah, Leaf definitely felt that loss as well. Because yeah, I do feel like that yeah, he also kind of blames himself because of his, naivety. And that's something interesting too about Leaf as well. Again, he does get tested a lot. Mainly with his naivety, it feels like. Like, yeah, this is a good example, obviously. Like, yeah, you get lulled into this false sense of security with Ulster trying to rush to their aid. So you get lulled into that, obviously, and then yeah, Leaf also wants to protect another place that yeah helped him in the past as well, just like with Tara. Again, it didn't work out, and then yeah, that got tested. Again, it's kind of interesting because yeah, this doesn't always happen in Baron games. Like yeah, Korra's like naive throughout all of Fates, and then yeah, that doesn't really get tested as much as this. So yeah, at least that isn't what it feels like. So yeah. Anyway, once again, our promoter kill is very far away. So yeah. Once again, Fergus is yeah getting all the credit. That's okay. Let's see what happens if I give him the Iron Blade. Theoretically, they should go for him more, but at the same time, I feel like they won't because he does more damage. But I guess we'll see. That could be something, but yeah. And once again, we have your annually scheduled use Callion a little bit. Unfortunately, no Lance rank here because he gets doubled, which is a little bit dangerous. So yeah. Years ago. Cool thing is that yeah, if he does get a crit, then he actually ends up doing pretty decent amounts. So yeah. And then yeah, we can heal it as well this time. I should have healed with Lenore because Lenore can still reach. Xavier gets targeted at some point. Because yeah, he does tend to get targeted a little bit, despite his kind of high defense, so yeah. Yeah, I'll take the HP. I do want to cap his magic somehow. Probably gonna have to do the high scroll at some point, but anyway. Let's see. Will they go after Leaf now? Because Leaf has less attack than Fergus? That's interesting, but yeah. Again, it'll give us an idea how this AI actually works. Because, yeah, theoretically, I feel like the better target would be actually Leaf has less support now, interesting enough, so yeah. Because Fergus doesn't get laid down. And he has more luck, I think. Yeah, he does. So theoretically, Leaf should be the better choice. I guess we'll see. Because yeah, all signs I feel like point to Leaf being the better target here. So yeah, that's my theory check up. Or will they go out the Xavier because why not? Or did I, get Callion as cool? Let's find out. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to talk about here. So yeah. This one does keep going for Leaf though, so that's kind of consistent, I guess, but anyway. So yeah. So what am I trying to say after all this? I guess it's kind of lead up to yeah, like I said, I feel like this chapter, and yeah, now they're going off the leaf. So yeah, I think yeah, they saw that now Fergus is more attack, so now they want to actually go for leaf. So yeah, which is odd, but I guess that's how it works. That that's nice to know too, because Marito is getting targeted a lot in my first take of this, because she's using some iron swords. So yeah, that's good to know as well. Anyway, let's try to talk about this again. So. Again, why do I like this chapter? Again, it's definitely not the best tragic map in the series because I feel like the gameplay isn't quite there for that, I feel like. And yet they are going off Leaf down. So yeah. I just need to give, Fergus the Iron Blade and there you go. So we're learning now. But anyway. Having the support also definitely sway the enemies to go for Leaf as well. So yeah. Anyway. Because yeah, there are two examples of other maps that I feel like do a pretty good job. This one does a pretty decent job, but yeah. Again, it's not the most perfect map in the world, but hey, I do like how this map plays out. Well, normally at least, because again, you have the Empire striking back hard, killing off a important character in the plot that was helping out. That was a big help out as well. Anyway, here's some Xavier gameplay. With a scroll, he doesn't do too badly against these Mage Knights and he kills them pretty easily. And he gets a lot of XP out of them too, so yeah. Okay, you can give him more scrolls if you want to, but yeah, he doesn't need too many for what I needed to do, so yeah. Anyway, I gave him some speed, unfortunately he doesn't get it, so that's okay. In the set. But yeah, now though, yeah, I feel like I need to switch up. Now I need to give Leaf probably a different killing edge. Because I feel like this one's going out. This one did go for focus, interesting. You know, yeah, Leaf was a bad target. And this one wants Xavier, because Xavier actually does take a lot of damage from these goalposts, so you want to be a little careful with that. Doesn't get that much from them because they're not promoted. Anyway, yeah. So again, yeah. The Empire Strikes Back kills off Dorius. And then, yeah, now you're just forced to flee from them now. Because they've shown their hand. Which, yeah, I feel like that's a pretty cool thing. Again, it doesn't always play out like that because you can play them out like this. But, again, though, it's interesting. It's an interesting way to show, like, yeah, how vicious the Empire can be when you get on the bad side. Which, yeah, we've definitely seen before. Like with Tara and the Welcome Rosen, for example. You know, again, I also can't triple stuff, but again, that's just, you know, gameplay, I guess. When your gameplay is very customizable, you know, funny things like that can happen, so yeah. It is what it is. Anyway. Hey, like I said, now they're actually going to Leaf. And Leaf has a semi-skilling edge left, which I feel like he can go one more round actually, so yeah. With that. I mean, maybe not if he doesn't, you know, crit on the first attack, so yeah. Oh yeah, you know what, I'll keep it, because I feel like he'll survive even with a broken weapon, so yeah, I'm actually gonna keep at it. Alright. Oh yeah. Why not? Again, all the Javelin dudes want to be in his person now. Again, is it really bad if he gets doubled and takes like 6 damage? Probably not. You know what, I'm gonna change things up a bit. Anyway, so here we go, get doubled, but we do get a level up, so that's cool. And yep, that's a pretty good one. You without, you know, a lot of scrolls on his side. So there you are. Yeah, I should be using a lance no matter what, because yeah, getting him to Raya's main rank means funny things can happen. So yeah, like I keep saying. Anyway, all right. How's Leaf looking towards the level actually? All right, he's almost level 15. Because yeah, once he's level 20, it's Marida's turn. Mainly with the Dane scroll. I think also the Hazel scroll, and I think she doesn't really need anything else. All I really need to do is boost up bolt on both sides. But anyway, alright, doing this. This guy's definitely just gonna end up breaking his weapon before, yeah, we deal with him, it seems, so yeah. So yeah, like I said, I like how this map plays out in terms of that, and of course, yeah, the aftermath of it too is gonna be very interesting to see as well after this. Because it does see some very interesting things in regards to, you know, Doris' death and what happens as well. Yes, yeah, it's not all doom and gloom despite the fact that, yeah, Doris is down for the count now. Anyway, nice kill there. Hey, one of our broken weapons like is 0 might, 0 hit, and 20 weight, so yeah. It definitely cripples you when you equip it, so yeah. That's what I'm sure. But anyway, so I'll try to talk about here. Alright, so yeah. Because yeah, again, and having told that, yeah, Leaf definitely feels a lot of remorse for what happens. I feel like you see it more when, you know, the map ends, but yeah, I definitely do get that vibe at the start as well. So there's also that. And yeah, just after you know, retaking the Leos as well, yeah, it's quite the gut punch. That's for dang sure, so yeah. Like, yeah, you can't have it too easy in this game, and yeah, I guess that leads on to something else too, the world of Jutro itself. Yeah, again, this game definitely, you know, does a really good job of developing. I think it's another reason why Leaf ends up being one of my favorite lords too, because Leaf plays into that very well. Because yeah, as you can probably tell, the second generation of Neutral, it ain't sunshine or rainbows. That's for dang sure. Like yeah, you obviously got, you know, a lot of poverty going on food is very scarce. In fact, yeah, Finn had to starve himself just so Leaf could survive. So you can tell that, yeah, you know, a lot of hardship was going on as well. And of course, yeah, we already knew about how bad, you know, the food shortage was, especially in South Thracia because of the bandits early in this game. So yeah, there's also that as well. Um, yeah, again, this place is definitely not a great place to live, and yeah, you can be tell that by the gameplay too, in Thracia at least. Like, yeah, again, you've got a game where yeah, resources themselves are also very scarce too. You actually have to, you know, pick apart resources from your enemies, either by catching or stealing them. And yeah, you never get money thrown to you, and weapons. Enemies don't drop weapons. You have to get them yourselves. Of course, houses give you them, but that's fine. They're just doing what they need to do, I guess, but right? 3 users left, yeah, that's quite good. So now I'm going to need to risk her out, that's okay. I mean, yeah, no way this could work is Leaf trades, a cutting edge like this, and then he gets nuts for. Like so. So yeah, there you are. So again, yeah, like I said, Leaf's plight really fits the world thing of this game, and that's why, yeah, again, he ends up being, you know, one of the favorite worlds. I feel like, yeah, that's one thing about Treehouse. Again, the world thing in Treehouse is definitely a good thing. But again, I don't feel, you know, I don't feel the plight of the second part as much as this game, it feels like. I feel like, yeah, this game communicates just how bad things have gotten. Like, yeah, I guess it's not all bad when you think about it, because, like, um, I guess it's not all bad, because, again, you could be on, you know, the Black Eagle side of things. But, yeah, I feel like how Three Houses portrays it is that, yeah, Edelgard, you know, starting that war is not a good thing. I mean, yeah, when is starting a war a good thing, right? So, yeah. That's what it feels like to me. But then, yeah, the world doesn't feel, you know, just as bad as this, you know. So yeah, like yeah, I know that Fargus I know that Fargus where Dimitri lives. Obviously, that's obviously in a pretty bad place because of you know Cornelia and stuff. But again, it doesn't feel as bad as you know how you know maybe a Leonsta has it in this game because they have to worry about the childhoods, the Empire, tyranny with Gustav. I don't know, it feels a lot more explicit to me, I guess. Again, maybe that's not actually the case to you watching, but yeah. But to me, though, it does kind of feel like it to me. But again, yeah, I do admire how, you know, I do still admire Three Houses quite a bit in Blue Lines because, again, it does definitely give me a Thracia kind of vibe with its plot. So yeah, that's why I still kind of like it. So yeah. Anyway, can we get this? Yeah, there you go. That's nice to see. Because yeah, these Great Knights are the main reason why I leave this game to level 20, so yeah. Anyway, he trained defense, good. Anyway, so yeah. Because he's almost got defense now, which is very good. Again, we could give him the height scroll, I guess, but I don't know if we want to do that or not. To boost that magic up a little bit. But yeah, Leaf doesn't need too much magic for what he needs to do, so yeah. At some point, yeah, I do need to give Armada the magic ring, because I think, yeah, she's definitely going to be our best candidate for that, so yeah. Anyway, well, Xavier can play her. Yeah, it's definitely a good use of his bows. I mean, you have the Bravo, yeah. You don't have another bow unit that you trained, then yeah, you can definitely give him that and have him use it, so yeah. Anyway, say again. I guess to recap a little bit again, we'll probably see more of why I like Leaf a lot too, but again, I like his character a lot too. Again, he goes through a lot as well, and then his character moments also really good too. You can definitely feel the anger and aggression in some moments too. Of course, I think another reason definitely helps Leaf become my favorite lord is of course like he does in geology as well. That was also an amazing role for him too. A very good continuation of this game too, in some regard as well. So yeah. Anyway, nice advice. That's the first time I've seen that, so that's awesome. But anyway, and now they are wanting to go after Xavier, which is nice. Like at some point, yeah, we might let Ronan loose, but yeah, I'm gonna need to be very careful with him, obviously. So yeah. That guy, yeah, we can actually shoot him down maybe if we double him. But yeah, of course it's Xavier, so yeah, not so sure that's gonna happen. Yeah, these guys don't really hurt him, especially if he boosts up his magic. Because his magic grip is not bad, especially for, you know, armor. So yeah. He's actually getting a lot more experience like Boy would, so yeah, maybe I should give him more scrolls, that's okay. Hey, he's leveling up pretty decently, so we'll take it. Hey, you can shoot down another dude now, which is nice. But anyway. And this guy, he's very close for Callion to get a kill on, so yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay, this guy, as it turns out, yeah, is a free Callion kill at some point, so yeah, that's funny. And now, yeah. Like, yeah. Okay, back to, yeah, talk about lethal, but again, I do admire, like, you know, he's definitely the lord that feels like who has it the roughest, I feel like, and yeah, that's another reason why, again, I really like him so much. Yeah, this guy can't hurt us, that's why he didn't really do anything. He also can't double him, so I'm probably just gonna leave him though. Maybe a Ronan kill later, he could beat. But yeah, most likely, yeah, when that happens is when Ronan takes the Norman scroll, because yeah, that's definitely his scroll that he really wants. It's gonna help him cap his strength potentially. But yeah, does he really need cap strength? He is the Reaper, probably not, but hey. We'll take it. Yeah, now he's actually getting a lot more experience than I thought she would, so that's cool. Anyway. So yeah. So it's all about that a little bit. Again, yeah. Leap again. Really like his character. Again, a good mix of, you know, he's a very nice person, but at the same time, yeah. He does get angry a lot, as you probably saw in Genealogy as well, if you played that or watched it. And again, yeah, what he goes through too, especially in this game as well, is also really awesome too. And Genealogy, you know, he keeps it up too, obviously. What with like, you know, chapter 9 for example. So yeah. He does, you know, he just does so much that I really, really like, and again, yeah. I feel like, yeah, his story is, yeah, definitely one of the more, you know, I guess, I don't know what the right word is, but finally, this guy dies, thanks to Xavier, so yeah, good thing that he's down to play. On the playing field, I should be saying. Anyway, he's getting a lot of magic, which is actually quite useful. Anyway, so, I want to think about other tragic maps in this series. The two that come to mind. The Path of Radiance map and the Awakening map. So yeah, I can't remember the number for the Path of Radiance map. I think it's around chapter 10. Oh yeah, of course. Main character's dad dies because yeah, that happens a lot in Paramount, but yeah, it's one of the best in this series though, that's for dang sure. And yeah, the mood of the next chapter though, yeah, it ain't the best. You have some of your allies leave. Because of course they don't trust the main character Ike to be in charge. Like, you still have some of your dudes around, and then yeah, what you get for the map is a very grueling defense. And then in the end, you actually aren't able to stall out. It looks like things are all over, but then yeah, you get bailed out in the end. It's a pretty cool idea for a defense map, not gonna lie. Anyway, we gotta cut the fence. So yeah, hide scroll? Oh no. Again, I'm very tempted to maybe let loose with Ronan, but as you see, that there's a lot of enemies around, so I definitely want to a lot of range enemies, should be saying. So I want to be very careful. He needs that leaf support and a chance support, so yeah, maybe it's after leaf gets to 20 that we think about doing that. So yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, that map again. Like I said, growing the fence. It's not too difficult because again, Fire Race is not a difficult game. But again, you can definitely feel the mood of that map. It's definitely the perfect map to have right after, you know, a tragic event like that. So yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Anyway, yeah, nice one, Xavier again. Yeah, we'll see what happens in Marita because Marita will get targeted a lot more as well. So that's just something to keep in mind. Anyway, Callion kill on this guy because yeah, he's not moving anywhere. So yeah. And none of the fortified dudes are on either. Anyway, he botched it, so yeah, there you go. That's just the way it goes. But you know, I felt bad for him, so I'm gonna dance and give him another go. Because I'm like that, I guess. Yeah, like I said, yeah. Probably, yeah, when we start using runner is when, yeah, I start using run, and that's when, yeah, I'm going to be, having Leaf around here, because he can obviously support and maybe Kingmaker as well. I guess we'll see, anyway. Like I said, I kind of felt bad that we didn't get the kill here, so yeah, why not? We'll do it again. There you go. Is that like a full level up for him, I wonder? Yep, it basically is, so yeah. That's cool. And HP unlock, alright. I guess he can't win them all. His last level is actually pretty decent, not gonna lie, but anyway. And yeah, it's still gonna be a while till we see him use a Riot spell on this map, but hey, if he can, that'll be fun. It's just that, yeah, probably what's gonna happen is that Ronan's gonna get all the kills instead with his bow. Because there's gonna definitely be a lot of archers around. Most of these German dudes are gonna go for Ronan most likely as well, so yeah. I mean, you get the picture. Anyway. Don't heal anyone, that's good. Alright. Yeah, they keep coming. So anyway, yeah, I like that map quite a bit. For what it means as well. Again, probably better than this one because again, I don't know if everyone is gonna chive with Dorius. I feel like yeah, again, for what he is, he does a pretty good job. I feel like again, having two tacticians who think different ways, one of them ends up finding the dust, the other one has to carry the torch. I think that's pretty decent. So yeah. Of course, one problem here is that yeah, Leaf might not get targeted, but the good thing is that the Great Knights are probably gonna try going for him. So yeah. That's the hope, at least. But anyway, because after this, yeah, Marida's going to be the one getting targeted. Because again, she might try to get a lot of XP in this map. So yeah, luckily though, these Great Knights, if they keep going for Leaf, which yeah, looks like they want to, even though he actually has more defense than Fergus, I'm pretty sure. Then yeah, that's definitely going to help us get to 20. So yeah, as you think here. Yeah, nice level up. A lot of con might be a bad thing because yeah, it means it's hard to pick up A. Being able to wield heavier weapons is pretty cool. Again, it might be weird to level cap a unit and maybe not use it, but again, Leaf is a good support, with the Kingmaker, so it's fine to do this, I think. And yeah, he's a strong unit for the endgame mats, one that we can rely on, so yeah, this will work out. And there you go. We took out that guy, and that is a level cap Leaf. Once again. Hey, I'm happy with those stats. Again, not too much magic. You didn't gain that much movement either, but hey, maybe a certain other unit wants to have a bit of fun with gaining a lot of movement. Figured that really does, so yeah. Because yeah, there's quite a lot of enemies there. None of them are not moving, but they will probably start moving again once we do get the Marina on standby. And again, we'll give Maria an Iron Sword because it does seem that yeah, giving a unit less attack makes them more likely to be targeted, which is kind of interesting, but anyway. So of course there's Awakening. So I do definitely have my criticisms about Chapter 10 Awakening. I feel like one thing is that I don't know if Emran doesn't feel as impactful to me as I feel like she should be. I think it's just that again, she's a nice character and all, but she doesn't drive the plot forward until she dies. I feel like, she's just kind of there and stuff. I mean, she definitely does interesting things with the farm and stuff. Like, yeah, she wants to go to Plek instead of, having the farm end up in Gangrel Sands. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to think. How are we gonna play this out now? So yeah, I'll have Ocean move out the way. And yeah, now Leaf can give Easel and Dane to Merida because that's mainly what she wants. HP and defense. So there you go. Looking at stats, and yeah, I definitely can agree with that. Looking at those stats, so yeah, how's it group looking? Yeah, that's pretty good. Again, having the Mir might be nice, but I don't really play into that, I guess, so yeah. think this is how it's gonna work. Also, yeah, the weapons aren't in the best place, to be honest. Like, I probably should give her more use iron swords, but that's okay. Because, yeah, she's gonna find herself getting her weapons broken, that's a dang sure, so yeah. But yeah, once she's clear some of these enemies, I think maybe that's the time to unleash the romance, so yeah. So actually with Leaf's help, and yeah, we also need to do a bit of trading. We need to trade back the Kingmaker mainly, but also maybe some other things. So I keep, I mean, most of these are going to go into Rome, I'm pretty sure, but the good thing is that, yeah, I can do this. And now, yeah, Leaf can go and give a lot of these things to Rome, because they all boost strength, I'm pretty sure, and of course, that's what we want to try and boost up. Of course, another thing that he wants is probably the Dane Scroll too, so I think that's what they know. So yeah, the same principle should apply. Marita, because she's using Iron Sword, has less attack than Fergus, also less defense, so yeah, she's definitely going to get targeted. Quite a lot more, so yeah. So let's see. Oh yeah, I should have moved the Callie on that, okay. Try to get that Lance Strike up. Anyway. The thing is though is that, yeah, I do think that Chapter 10 is one of the best maps that set the mood in Modern Fire Emblem at least. Of course, both the bar prep music and the map music don't speak a name, obviously. Excellent. Excellent tragic music. Probably the best in a Modern Fire Emblem game. But then again, yeah, a lot of other Modern Fire Emblem games have their own like tragic tracks that play for a map. Like Fallen in You and Fates, for example. I forget what's called an Engage, but Chapter 10 Engage also has its own sad piece of music as well. That's probably not the best way to describe it, but yeah. But yeah, you kind of get what I'm trying to say, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that's to try and talk this. Yeah, I should have given a high use Iron Sword instead of maybe Iron Blade, but that's okay. Is Iron Blade, I mean, the good thing of the Iron Blade is that she has less defense to Fergus, so yeah, again, she'll be targeted. No matter what, so yeah. And yeah, she has Paragon, by the way, so yeah, if you didn't know that already, so yeah, she's gonna actually get pretty decent amount, especially for the Frodoms. If they go for, obviously. You know, maybe if I gave her a replay too, that would have been fun, but that's okay. Because yeah, that only has 12 Night when it's effective, so yeah. Actually not that much. Anyway. And we're getting that HP and defense, so yeah. And we got the move. So yeah, I didn't get a 30 move leap, but hey, that's fine. And yeah, now they're going from Rio, that's good to see. And yeah, we definitely need to be paying attention to how much this Iron Sword has left. Because they only had 15 uses, right? So yeah. Okay, more defense. That's good to see. I'll check how much move Leaf got. I think he just got like 1, didn't he? I think he's at like 8 move, which is still quite a lot, so yeah. I'm definitely happy with that. So yeah, we'll definitely take that. But anyway, yeah. Again, let's talk more about Chapter 10. Again, yeah, it definitely plays the atmosphere a lot. And again, it did feel very bad with the dialogue too, because yeah, it's not just a tragic event for you, it's also a tragic event for the enemy too. They really don't like what happened either. They rather flee and see the consequences of Gangrel than fight your enemy. So that's quite interesting too. Again, it definitely feels like, again, it does feel kind of bad to say that Emerald, her impactful thing is when she died, but again, it kind of just feels that way to me, you know. But her death is impactful though. Says that again, the DLC did do some weird stuff, but again, there's still an impact there because of because again, she does come back. It's a spot plus map, I think. It's not technically DLC, but it's easier to say it like that. But yeah, again, the damage from her death though stings still quite a lot. So yeah, so that's why yeah, again, it's still kind of for some people, yeah. If they're like death means death, then yeah, that's it. Then yeah, again, they're not gonna like that at all. But for me, I think I'm alright with it. But again, yeah, like I said though, yeah, it is definitely a classic map, and there's a reason why I can remember that it's Chapter 10. I can remember this track being called to its speaker name. Because again, it's in purple stuff, especially when you see it for the first time, or hear about it for the first time too. And yeah, I don't know if, other Fire Emblem games have, topped a tragic map like that. I don't know if it's my favorite, because it's hard to say what my favorite actually is, because again, a lot of Fire Emblem games do a pretty good job at their, tragic maps and stuff. I did briefly mention the one in Engage. That one's actually pretty good too, to be honest. Like, I remember, yeah, it felt completely, like it kind of, what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, you definitely feel the sense of dread once again from that map, similar to this, except that, yeah, it plays out more that way because, yeah, you lose your main power source, the Emblem, so yeah. Anyway, I did forget to use Callion. He's 10 away from being able to use the Riot Spin, so that's kind of fun. So you can, keep slowly but surely tripping these enemies, so yeah. Until, yeah, he can use them. Problem is that, yeah, he does have a leaf support, so yeah. He does kind of want Leaf's help in a bit. Unlikely though, yeah, Leaf is gonna probably, like, go around here. Do some Kingmaker actions, so yeah. We're gonna have Lenoan do most of the healing because again, she kind of wants that Star Frankie though, so yeah. This does make things a lot more convenient when we do go to chapter 21 because that's the chapter where she does promote, so yeah. So there you are, and now your Leaf can go over here with the Kingmaker. Like so, and yeah. Rona is gonna take some scrolls. These ones. Because now his strength growth is 65. That's great to see. And we can trade in one of these scrolls. I guess maybe the Hala scroll for the Dane scroll later, potentially. Depends on how, things play out. But anyway, 21. So yeah, we're getting close to the end of this resources. So yeah, I'll definitely be able to talk about most of what I want. So that's good to see. So yeah. I guess, yeah, my main gripe, of course, is that, yeah, that's where Awakening kind of peaks in terms of plot, because after that, I mean, not, I wouldn't say that, because then you have the Gangrel fight, and that's actually pretty good. But then after that, yeah, that's when, Awakening kind of, fumbles about and does its own weird stuff, like the filler arc afterwards, and then the actual important arc afterwards, so, yeah. It's definitely a weird game. Definitely a game that, yeah, I'm thinking of replaying again, just because, again, I did replay it before. I kind of liked it, but I kind of want to replay it again because I have Fates under my belt all three routes, and I have kind of solidified my opinions of both. So if I do the same with Awakening, then yeah, that'll be nice. Again, it's like a game that, yeah, I'm just so mixed on. Like, it's not bad at all. It's just that, for me, though, it doesn't, like, quite do what I want. Which is, again, that's just how it goes. Not every game is going to do everything you want, but yeah. It's just how it is, I guess. Anyway, what else to say about these topics? I was thinking about, yeah, how do I feel about other Foreign Lords? Because of, we did say that, yeah, Leap is my favorite, so how about some others, I guess, while we're chugging along here? And, yeah, well, defense, good. And you get that extra point move, which is definitely very useful, so yeah. Yeah, I'm liking how this attempt goes. I don't think it's as good as the last attempt in terms of how the level ups went, because I did get a lot of move level ups last time, but hey. I'm definitely fine with this though. And who knows, maybe Rona will be the one to get a lot of move level ups. That could be a possibility, but yeah. We'll see. Marina's doing a good job clearing out these enemies, so yeah. I can definitely think about maybe sending them in. Again, we'll see. But anyway. Say again. I can think about other farm lords. Why not? Let's do it for a little bit. So of course, yeah, like I said, Moth is, the standard farm lord. And again, his story is also pretty standard as well. Defeat evil dragon, but also while on the way, take back your motherland, like I said before. Again, pretty much every farm lord does something like that, so yeah. And again, yeah, Moth is definitely first, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And Selleck I quite like. Some people actually like the boring Gaiden when compared to Echoes, because of Echoes' rhyme. But again, Echoes is a game that, yeah, I like a lot more than I feel like most people do. Same with my brother, so yeah. Again, Almond Suckers, what they go through is really interesting. But that'd be something I can't wait to talk about if I was to cover those games one day. I guess we'll see. Maybe Fred Moth again, but yeah. The story of book 2 though was very interesting though. Like yeah, Moth doesn't change that much, but he's still, there's still the decent typical farm wolf, so yeah. Now yeah, the question is, do we use Mr. Ronan now? Is the question. Or do we still want to use Marita a little bit more? Is the question. So yeah. That's what we are thinking about here. So yeah, she has 8 movement as well. That's how much Leaf has now, so that's pretty cool. Well, Xavier's, doing a pretty decent job himself, not gonna lie. So yeah, his lets are actually pretty decent, so yeah. Shout out to him. So yeah. And once again, this, I guess, now your hit's actually pretty decent. Well, actually no crits, but hey, the chance is not that good. So there we go, here's yeah. I'm not pulling the trigger just yet, and the main reason why is again, Ronan, he needs to dodge is the thing. If he gets hit too many times, yep, he's dead. So I'm just, thinking about that. So yeah. But again, when do I pull that trigger? Do I pull it now? Or, yeah, because we do definitely have a lot of enemies around here that will go for him, so that's what I'm thinking. You could also go into the forest, technically, because the enemies can actually technically reach us, so yeah. I guess that might be our way in then. Just that, yeah, again, enemies can actually, go over here and attack us, so I'll think about that. It also boosts the defense too, so yeah. And again, we are boosting up his strength, which is the important thing, so yeah. And yeah. I think part of me really wants to see if I can get the Dane scroll on him, though, is the thing, so yeah. See if I can get that movement. There's a movement level, because yeah, that would be, very fitting for how this playthrough's been going, so yeah. Yes, yeah, Ronan's move growth is actually also pretty decent, so yeah, giving the Dane scroll is actually quite smart when you think about that thing, right? And again, yeah, Marita, she's doing pretty alright. It's just like, yeah, you won't be able to use the Iron Sword table because yeah, she's gonna run out. She's gonna use the Iron Blade instead. That might mean Fergus gets targeted, but she has less defense, so she should still be that primary target, I hope. But anyway. So back to talking about Lords. You have Sigurd and Celiphin genealogy, obviously. I like both of them too, for very different reasons though. Stealth is actually pretty standard to be honest, but I think, again, just because of how bad the world is, just how bad things are going in Neutral, and again, how good the world building is, it definitely makes me feel that, yeah, this guy is, that hero, that sign of light, that he was, the world really needed. Again, it's really interesting. And of course, Sigurd though is definitely the main highlight in terms of the two lords, because what he goes through is very different. Uncovering that conspiracy, but ultimately failing in the end, and also, yeah, what he does do in Chapter 2 mainly was a huge mistake, and Chapter 3 in that regard, I guess. And yeah, the Empire punished him hard, and again, kind of just goes to show that, yeah, how ruthless the Empire is in these games, so yeah. Then after that, yeah, this game obviously, of course I'm a very big fan of Leaf, like I just said. Roy's an interesting case because he's pretty simple again. He's very similar to Moth, funny enough. The main difference is that, yeah, you don't really take back his homeland because it's kind of, already in a pretty decent place, so yeah. Because, yeah, everyone's still alive, obviously. Like, yeah, there's still some bad things happening, it's not all sunshine rivers, but again, no, it's like, yeah, definitely not, definitely the world of Elite and FE6 is not too bad. Again, there's definitely all sorts of corruption happening, like lost very subtle there. What's happening where Roy is isn't too bad, so yeah. It's only just around the world where yeah, Burn is, up to burn things, so yeah. Burn things. That kind of actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would anyway. I need to go for a heal here. I mean, I don't need to go for the heal, but It's quite useful. Again, getting the Star Wrinkle known is very nice. And of course, helping out Xavier too is always nice too. He also would like to heal up Marita here as well. Yeah, and that's actually getting a decent amount of EXP from using the star, so that's cool. Not being able to boost up her defense, but that's okay. It's fine. There you go. Anyway, we still have a lot of Earth Sword users left too, so yeah, she can definitely have some fun with that later, so yeah. And yeah, no Leaf to support unfortunately because he moved away a little bit, so yeah. Yeah, he has a lot of PC, but again, he's getting weighed down by the Lance, and I want to use the Lance because, right, it's been anyway. Because I won't leave better than bonus, so yeah. I guess we're gonna wait up to now is Rhea looking pretty good now. Iron Soul is about to break though, so yeah. It's gonna break this turn most likely, so yeah. You go with the Killing Edge again, but I mean yeah, we probably could, but I might go Iron Blade. Anyway. So yeah. Again, people say that Roy is kind of boring, and I think, yeah, again, it's something that FE6 tries to address. Where, yeah, he just doesn't really have many characters to bounce off. Like, yeah, of course, this game definitely has that, I'd say, because Augustus and Doris do a very good job of bouncing off Leaf and his sports. That's one reason why I do really jive with the plot of this game, and also Leaf as a whole as well, so yeah. Then yeah, after that you had anyway, that's cool. Now I'm thinking, I really want to pull this trigger very soon actually. Anyway, level 16 HP, that's good. I think you know what, I'm gonna do it next time. We'll use that forest to our advantage. Anyway. It's probably gonna end up with a very broken killable, but that's okay. Anyway, nice skill. They need crypto. And yeah, now she's not getting that much, so yeah, now I think is the time. Yeah, her power score's high because she's a sword master. And yeah, now she's also overtaken the level curve too, so yeah. Again, it's kind of interesting that Leaf doesn't do that. Maybe, again, it could be because this class, even though the power score's high, it's not counted as promoted. So yeah, maybe that has something to do with it as well. I think I've heard something like that from my brother, so yeah. Anyway. Second, yeah. Again, I don't dislike Roy. He's actually pretty cool, to be honest. Like, he has some actually pretty interesting supports. Like, yeah, I mean, I would say that because he has a really cool Shanna support, and Shanna's my favorite army unit, but yeah. But again, yeah, I can only see why people think he's overdue a remake, so that, yeah, we can get a more interesting character out of him. So, yeah. Okay, this one's Xavier, and Xavier gets another level up. How nice. And a very decent level up, actually. He's leveling up actually a lot better than I thought he would, so yeah. That's encouraging. I wasn't sure what he's actually gonna do. He's just a good fill unit, basically, and he's just happening to get some decent XP, but yeah, now it's gonna be Ronan's turn, I think. With the woods. Because, yeah, that'll give him a lot of evasion against those great bow fellows, so yeah. Anyway, another relevant from Rita. And once again HP. So yeah, she'll be fine. She's not getting that much movement, but hey, it's fine. Again. Me or the Ronan. So yeah. Again, do we keep the scroll on? I feel like we should. And yeah, now I can put Ronan here. With I think the 20 use Clipper actually. And then yeah, I'll put the no in here. Because yeah, what's your you want 30 hit. Leaf here, and now he gets 150. 98 avoid too. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be working with. And yeah, Xavier's done what he needed to, so he can probably trade the set scroll to Nana because Nana likes the magic, I think. I mean, maybe that's a not a smart idea because it lowers her HP. Of course, fatigue is a little bit of an issue with her, so yeah. Anyway, alright, time for some Ronin gameplay while we talk about FE7 and its lords. Again, the lord dynamic in FE7 is definitely the best part of its plot because, again, the plot itself, I don't like how low stake it is compared to FE6 and a lot of foreign games, to be honest. But still, though, the three lords though, they're good characters. I wouldn't say they're great characters, but yeah. They bounce off each other, they have their moments. They have some pretty decent character moments, all things considered. Again, other foreign cards definitely have a lot more, but it's okay. Like, yeah, the Hector goes through is pretty decent. Edward is kind of alright. I think it's just that, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, he does go for a lot with Ninian, but I don't know. Not as strong as with some other Throne Lords. Of course, he also loses plot too. I mean, I guess another thing too is just, yeah, again, it's kind of hard to take FE7's plot seriously when you think about it too hard, so yeah, that's also kind of a problem, so yeah. So that might be another reason, but again, they work quite well together, I think. And again, that's definitely one of the big improvements that FE7 has, and compared to FE6 again. They really, yeah, do a good job of, showcasing the characters. Or the main characters, should be saying, so yeah. Anyway. Apparently they don't really want to... Oh, maybe that's why they don't want to go for Ronan. There's a better target with Rita. As you see that, yeah, Luna guarantees a hit. So, even with a bust up Iron Soul like that. But yeah, the main problem is that, yeah, she needs to go to the Iron Blade, which, yeah, means she'll have the same attack as Fergus, but she'll have less defense. So she should be the primary target. Even still, again, I really should give her more Iron Swords. I guess Callion has an Iron Sword to trade. Because I'm only using a lot, so... so I guess that works out. But again, I think Iron Blade will do just fine. Yeah, they can't even hurt us, that's nice. They're not going for Ronan, even though he's in the forest. So yeah, I'm thinking that, yeah, we'll ditch the forest and, be a little bit ballsy here. Anyway, still can't do anything. So yeah. Other than that, of course, is a very good game in Sacred Stones. Eric and Ephraim are very decent lords. But I think, yeah, the main thing that bolsters them is, the main thing that bolsters them so much is, Leon. Because again, how they interact with the sympathetic, sympathetic character in Leon is very well done in my opinion, so yeah. Again, their interactions are so good. The plot itself is also very decent as well. Yeah, definitely my favorite plot when it comes to GBA games, and also favorite GBA game in general, despite it being easier. So yeah, yep, definitely a game I quite adore. So yeah, but now all these young dudes want freaking Rita. Now she broke an Iron Sword. So yeah, hey, she's still holding her own, so that's good to see. And yeah, we'll switch the Iron Blade, and yeah, hopefully that will be good for her. Hey, the enemies are in front of us too, which is kind of interesting as well. But anyway, let's try this Iron Blade. Do this. She actually got double because it weighs so much. But hey, we can get extra, so yeah, there you go. Anyway, so like I said, yeah, I like FBA a lot. And yeah, not very good. Lords are definitely one very good reason why the plot is so good. Anyway, these guys have quite bad here. This made the great though, dudes. I'm the most worried about, but a rogue 1% hit can definitely make things a bit tense with Runa, so yeah. And yeah, there's the strength. There's the defense even. So yeah, very, very nice. And yep, probably don't need to do anything else here, so yeah. Many also should be ending soon, so that's good. Because yeah, last I checked we were around turn 20s, so yeah, they end on turn 25 obviously, so yeah. The main thing is though is that, yeah, again, they're just going to, we need to clean up. once need to clean up once a year. They have they have all spawned it. So yeah. Anyway, more HP and defense. Well done. Okay, we're not getting a super high movement unit in this playthrough. At least those two, Reed and Leaf, because yeah, they are both very high movement units in my last take of this, but that's fine. It does mean that, yeah, I don't need them as much probably as in my last attempt at this, so yeah. Anyway. So back to our lords, of course, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn have Ike. Ike is definitely a main lord of both games. Like, Radiant Dawn also had Nakaya, but yeah, Ike is still super relevant, so yeah. Again, there's a reason why he's the favorite lord of so many people. It's because, again, his perspective is so different from any other Fire Emblem lord, because he's not a noble. Well, he's not a lord either until, you know, he promotes a Path of Radiance, so yeah, there's also that. So again, yeah, that's such a really interesting perspective, you know? So yeah, and again, it's definitely one reason why, yeah, a lot of people are very interested in Ike. And again, of course, it definitely helps that his quips are so interesting as well, so yeah. And yeah, by the way, these guys go for Ronan even though they can't hurt him, so oh yeah, again, it's the same theory. It's the fact that, yeah, Ronan has, less attack than Rita, so yeah. And yeah, of course, he's getting a lot of XP out of these guys. Anyway, magic and defense. He's getting a lot of bulk despite not having the data scroll. That's that is my guy right there. And yeah, that means yeah, these jump dudes will also go for 2. That's why I went with the full use Killbo first, because yeah, I'm thinking that yeah, maybe it's gonna break. If all of them decide they want Ronan, so yeah. But again, yeah. Very good lord, very good dialogue as well. Some of the best you'll see in the Fire Emblem as well. There's so much to love about Ike. And of course, Micaiah too, to some extent as well. I quite like her as well. Again, definitely not as much as Ike, because again, she definitely does get into some hot water sometimes, but her plight is very interesting. Of course, part 1 is basically a mini forum plot when you think about it. Yeah, you're taking back Dane from the Empire, which is very similar to taking back Leosa from the Empire. But then after that, though, it evolves. And that's very interesting, because you obviously have part 3, when you look at two perspectives of the war. It's very cool stuff. So, yeah. So again, yeah, gotta love Radiant Dawn for having 2 very interesting lords, not gonna lie, so yeah. And then, yeah, after that, we had the remakes, which again, writing was very good in Shadow Dragon, for example, for a lot of the cast. So yeah, like someone like Ike, yeah, he was definitely a lot of fun. Not Ike, Marth, sorry. Marth had some fun dialogue. And then yeah, every time he happened, it had Chris. He's not a main lord, but he does affect Marth quite a bit. Some people think that yeah, he's kind of like a liability, I guess you could say, in terms of the plot. Because it makes Ike not Ike. I keep calling Marth Ike. Am I a stupid am I some like Smash person who only knows Farmer from Smash kind of guy? Definitely not, but anyway. Because I'm doing stuff like that, but anyway. You can never tell it's been a long recording session, but anyway, alright, but I'm trying to actually talk here. So yeah, again. So Chris. Again, yeah, people think that, yeah, what Chris does makes Moss seem less interesting. I kind of get it, but at the same time, I feel like Chris himself is actually a really good avatar. Maybe one of the better ones? No, I won't say that, because Liz is actually really good, but yeah, we'll get into that in a bit. Liz is quite good, and the main reason why he doesn't really feel like an avatar, so yeah. Anyway, are we on 1025 now? Yeah, Rainbows have ended, so yeah, I better talk about these so yeah. Oh yeah, another thing I can do is yeah, I can put Ronan here maybe as well, because that also gets targeted, so yeah. Yeah, he's pretty fine there, I think. And once Maria level caps, I might actually have Asbel have some fun on this map too, so yeah. Anyway, what do I want to do? Well, I think we'll just end turn now. Anyway, yep, Rainbow's have ended now, so like I said, it's cleanup. It's cleanup duty now. So anyway, back to let's finish up talking about these lords. So yeah, so I did talk about Crystal a bit again. Like I said, I don't think he takes away too much from Martha. You could argue that he does, but I don't think it's that bad as some people say. So yeah. But then after that, of course, he had Awakening. Crom is a good lord. Like again, the main reason why I quite like the Plague is Crom, because he's a very interesting lord. And again, what he does in Plague 2 is very interesting because that the people of Plague really don't like his guts because and it's mainly because they didn't like his father. So yeah, that's interesting to see as well. What are you doing? Yeah, you're going for a run. Yep. So yeah. So I'm about to try and talk about this. So yeah. Anyway, nice skill. Yeah. I guess that's gonna give Ron another full level up. So anyway. Yeah, he gets a lot of defense. He doesn't even have the date scroll. So what's happening here? But anyway. So yeah. Now someone wants to go for Fergus for some reason. But anyway. Yeah, this AI, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I'm not even using Calvin anymore because I feel like I don't need to, so yeah. Again, the experiment, it was the experiment, right? I feel like Selfina would have been a bit more interesting, but that's okay. Again, I was stupid and got the infantry, so we got Kali all this stuff. Anyway. So again, yeah, like I said, again, he does a pretty good job actually. Again, has a lot of cool qualities, has some good supports as well, which I haven't really been talking about that much, but yeah, I've mainly been talking main story. I guess the main reason why is again, a lot of these lords didn't have supports, especially the older ones. And yeah, as you can probably tell, this Clover has broken, so yeah. He's attacking a lot with it, so yeah, so good job there. Anyway, yeah, we got HP. So that's cool, I guess. Anyway, yeah. It's just that, yeah, afterwards, again, Crom's still pretty decent. It's just that, yeah, you have the other main characters co-log, and they can't just, steal the spotlight, especially at the very end. Because the Firelock is all about Robin, and yeah, no problem with that. It's just that, yeah, again, I feel like Crom is the more interesting character, so yeah. So these guys, they don't actually want to go for Ronan, funny enough. So, yeah. And yeah, I'll probably get Xavier nearby because he can trade a silver bow to Ronan if that's needed. Rita is almost level capped. She could cap defense, which is pretty interesting, so yeah. Anyway, let's wrap things up real quick. I did talk a little about Kron again. Kind of a failure, to be honest, of a lord because of, because again, they don't really get tested that much. They don't really feel like they change throughout the plot, which a lot of lords end up doing. So yeah, it kind of feels like, yeah, again, not the biggest fan of what they do. So yeah. Then after that was it's just that, yeah, again, I guess another thing too is that, yeah, you did have Xander and Roma. You feel like, yeah, they could have done a great job as lords as well. So yeah. So there's that as well. And then there was, of course, Three Houses. Yeah, I already talked about how much I like Dimitri. Claude feels like he's kind of stuck between he's in a weird situation because you can tell that Three Houses want to talk more about, they want to talk more about, Edelgard and Dimitri. So yeah, he's kind of caught in this weird place. And then, yeah, Edelgard, yeah, the less spoke about her, the better, because she's much better as an antagonist compared to Protect. Definitely an unpopular view, but one that I definitely share with some other people, so yeah. There's that. And finally, of course, Engage. Leia is a more light-hearted lord, but still has some great moments that are serious. I did talk about Chapter 10, so yeah, that was definitely a great thing, and again, just a really strong character throughout, to be honest. Like, yeah, for a lighthearted game like Engage, like, yeah, that'd be one of the more lighthearted games in the series, to be honest, up there with, like, FE7, I feel like. But yeah, again, he does such a good job, to be honest, so yeah. That's why I like he or she earlier. And also, yeah, I guess another thing too, Lear's probably the best. Avatar, and the reason is why is they're not really an avatar, so yeah. But anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. I have my dinner, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to eat my dinner, then after that I'm gonna come back and speed things up, and then we'll end this map. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have my nice chicken wrap. That's what my dinner is, so yeah. Yeah. Then after that, we're gonna wrap things up by speeding things up, because yeah, I talked about everything I want to. I think I could talk about the Lords while I was doing this, but yeah, there's still quite a lot of enemies left, so yeah, I'm thinking it's better to speed things up here. So yeah, let me eat. Giants are starting to escape now, so yeah. So yeah, again, this map, yeah, went alright. Again, it didn't go as, you know, as spectacular as, did I actually use the magic ring? I think I did. It didn't go as spectacularly as, my last standing. Well, yeah, standing. My last attempt at this, but it's okay. Just that, yeah, I'm gonna make sure that, yeah, I don't make that same crucial mistake I made last time. So, yeah. There are some new escape codes here. I'll probably see, so that's why I decided to come back here. Yeah, Karen can just escape now. But yeah, I'm definitely content. Everyone has really beefy stats now. Burgers is even stronger. Here now. Didn't go for T2, which is actually pretty cool. Means I can use it for the next set to capture a little bit. That's mainly what he's going to be doing. I guess the only thing is that he can't be used on the map after. He's kind of decent there, so yeah. That's okay. We'll get a pretty similar unit term for that map, which is kind of funny, so yeah. Anyway, just doing a little bit of rescue dropping, but yeah, this should beat everyone. I hope. And yeah, as long as it don't skip a beat first, we'll be A-okay. I don't think I've seen Dagger's yet. Red Sleep, there's nothing more you could do. Hightail out here. But yeah, he might have been plenty of this, so that's okay. Maybe we'll have another chance. I'm not so sure. But yeah, Nana did actually pretty well in this map. Magic's in a very decent place now. Yeah, defense could be better, but to be honest, thinking about how much of the game is left, yeah, having a lot of magic is actually not bad. I guess the main thing is that she's not very good against the ballista that a lot of the open maps are going to have, the match should be saying. That's okay. And yeah, we still have tons of sword uses left. And yeah, the Gnome is going to get to B rank next time we deploy her. I wouldn't recommend deploying her for chapter 20, but chapter 21, that's when she promotes. That's why. So then she doesn't get the deep thing. I haven't seen the Malthus yet. She might use that speed ring. Maybe. I purchased for a dream before you could. So there you go. Then we got Merida. She's gonna flee now. Love, I know you must be watching over me. And yeah, you can escape with Misha now. I'll go first, sorry. And yeah, I guess we'll leave with Ronan. He's the one with all my scrolls, and yeah. You didn't get an extra point move, but hey, look at those stats. I don't think we're going to see another year cap both magic and strength. What a rush, they're probably right. I don't think we saw that yet. Anyway, we'll leave with Nan now. Yeah, make sure you don't leave with Leaf, obviously. We got Usin here. I should have given him a sword, but that's okay. Actually, this is Ralph. Never mind. He's still got a ways to go, huh? Again, they're both heroes, that's why. Yeah, you can still have a lot for Usin. In fact, he's actually a little far from level cap, so that's cool. He might be taking that Norn scroll next map, actually. And yeah, Kallion, again, he didn't do much, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting him to anyway, so yeah. I'll go ahead then. I'm sorry to run with this. So there you are. Because at this point, yeah, he just doesn't have the left ranks. If he did, I could have definitely seen something funny happen, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll leave it, I guess, now. He's just about the T, but that's okay. And yeah, we got Olwen. We don't need her for the next one, but I think she's fine with T. I think we already saw that. I haven't seen Shroffs or Xaviers yet, so yeah. And they're going to be escaping a bit. And Leaf, yep. Leaf's over here. Now everyone should be leaving next turn. Anyway, Ocean. Had nothing to it. I don't think we saw that yet. I was just sure. Then yeah, Shroff. Holy Spirit Bragas, watch over me. Prince Leaf, stay strong. Then yeah, Xavier. I shall go on ahead. And yeah, Lara. And yeah, that should be it. Sorry to duck out like this, okay? I mean, we already saw that a million times at this point. So there you go, 2 units left, that's good. Those guys, yeah, the Gradients killed the bishops, but yeah, everyone else is still standing strong here, so yeah. Again, you could maybe go after these guys, but yeah, no point. Especially considering that, yeah, we're quite strong. Of course, getting the boss would be like a level up like Ronan or something, but anyway. Again, we need to leave Glade behind if we want to go to next easier, so yeah. And yeah, that'll be it. Finally with this map, so yeah. So the Empire's retaliation begins. There's nothing more we can do. We should retreat to the castle. Augustus, this is all my fault. It's like I killed Doris myself. You don't have the luxury of walling or regret, not now. There will be time to atone to Duke Doris after you defend Leonster. Son, only your patience at this, but you'll need it for what lies ahead. You're right. Come now, I do bring some good news. I've heard multiple reports that a large rebellion is taking place in the eastern reaches of Isaac. They seem to be putting up a good fight against the Empire by all accounts. Do you know who the leader is? If the rebellion is in Isaac, can it be Prince Shannon? Finn told me about him. He has the most gifted sword arm in all the world, and he's beloved by his people. In short, he's a far greater man than I. Of course, Prince Shannon is with the rebels, but the leader is someone else. That being Lord Seraph of House Shelby. The people of Isaac and Granville alike hail him as the sign of light. Lord Seraph, can this be true? I believe it is, and his father, Lord Sigurd, was your uncle. The Crusader Sigurd, as recently as a decade ago, is reviled as a traitor, but nowadays he's a popular folk hero. He saw through the Emperor's schemes from the beginning, and died trying to protect the world from his machinations. Bard spread his tale across the land, and it captivated the hearts of every man, woman, and child suffering under the Empire's rule. And so he's become more legend than man. Now the child of that legend is fine to realize his father's dream. The people feel hope once again, and blinded by that hope, they wouldn't hesitate to die for his cause. This is a bounty from the gods. We couldn't have crafted a more perfect opportunity ourselves. What exactly are you saying? I'm saying there's a reason so many people are ready to die for Lord Seraph. It's not just because he's a strong warrior. Our era demands a hero. The people clamor for one, and so someone has crafted Lord Seraph to be their hero. Forged him, if you will, in much the same way one forges metal into a blade, taking a man and sculpting him into what the people need. Do you understand? No one chooses to become a hero. They're willed into a hero by the people around them, shaped by the needs of others. Augustus, does that mean the people of my life crafted me to be what they needed to? You'll have to come to your own conclusion on the matter. Though I will say this. Recall that Duke Doris lost an arm protecting you, now he's traded his life for yours. Have you ever stopped to wonder why he did that? Why do so many people keep sacrificing us for you? Why do so many hail you as a hero? Think on that. Think well. I really like that dialogue from Augustus, not gonna lie. Because again, yeah, like I said numerous times in this app, Dritrol, yeah, not in a good place. So having like anyone that you can hail as a hero, and yeah, because of that, you're effectively forged them into that purpose. You're not kind of born to. I guess you could say you are kind of born into that purpose, but yeah. But again, it's kind of like you're destined to do something like this, or something like that. So yeah, it's really interesting to think about. Again, interesting to think about Seraph and Leaf in that way too, because yeah, they're both quite alike in that regard. Like yeah, remember what I was saying about 17B? People were willing to sacrifice their own lives so that they could get back to Leonster Castle, all that stuff. The prince is all that he not be disturbed for the time being. You may state your business to me instead. Oh well, we fled from Ulster, you see. The Imperials were hot on our trail when your army showed to help us. We just wanted to get the prince this master as a way of saying thanks. Leave it with me, I'll deliver it to the prince to convey your gratitude. Alright, thank you. So that's another master for us. And that'll be the end of chapter 19 finally, so yeah. Next up, chapter 20. It's actually quite a lot shorter map than this, so yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to blaze on through it. And yeah, we're officially in the endgame maps now. Lots of pro enemies to fight, and some pretty devious map design. Although this next map is actually probably one of the more simple endgame maps, I feel like. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.